Are your shoulders always tight and painful no matter what you do? In this video, we're going to go over 5 shoulder movements that's going to help decrease pain and improve motion instantly. My name is Dr. Joey Seaforth, owner of Comeback Performance. We've helped over 1,000 people around the world eliminate their shoulder pain through our one-on-one online coaching program. Before we jump into those 5 exercises, let's first start by talking about why you might be having shoulder pain and stiffness in the first place. Oftentimes when we're experiencing shoulder pain, we're told to rest it. The problem with this is the shoulder starts to stiffen up and our brain perceives those motions as painful. The brain is crazy. It can protect the shoulder without you even realizing it. Let me give you this analogy. If you were in the kitchen right now and you were to touch your hot hand on the stove, what would you do with your hand? You would pull it away immediately, right? That's what's happening when people are having chronic shoulder pain. Their brain is protecting it and stiffening up all the muscles from it, preventing you from doing those motions or activities in the first place. Pain is very complex. It's not a one-size-fits-all, and it's very unique to each individual. Contributing factors to pain can be stressors such as work, life, relationships, sleep, diet, activity, or even lack of activity, just to name a few. These can all be contributing to why you're having shoulder pain. When you're dealing with shoulder pain, you need to make sure that you're controlling the things that you can, such as sleep, diet, and reducing the stressors in your life. These are only contributing to the pain even more. Now that we talked about why you might be having the shoulder pain, let's get into these 5 exercises that you can do anywhere to start getting relief. The first exercise is called a chin tuck. There's 2 different variations that you could do with this. The first one is going to be laying on your back, and it's going to be a little bit easier for most people. You're going to lay on your back. You can either have your legs straight or knees bent. From there, you are going to push your chin towards your shoulder blades into the ground. You will likely be feeling pulling or tightness or things that are stretching as you're doing this. This is completely normal. The second version of the chin tuck is going to be in a sitting position. What you're going to do is you're going to have 2 fingers to help guide the motion. The motion is going to be specifically going back. It's not forward flexing and it's not extending in the neck. It's going to be bringing it into that retracted position. Complete 2 sets of 15 of the chin tuck exercise, either doing it on your back or in a sitting position. Hey, real quick, I know that you're struggling with pain and you obviously want to fix it. So if you just text me the word pain to 720-710-4371, I will send you my free shoulder pain fix demo. Thank you later. Now back to the show. The next exercise is called a bench over. You're going to grab a bench or a chair and you're going to grab a broomstick or PVC pipe. What you're going to do here, you're going to get into a kneeling position with your elbows on the bench. You're going to have your palms up holding onto the PVC pipe. From there, you're going to drop your chest down and rocking your butt back towards your heels. What we are doing with this exercise is eliminating stiffness and thoracic extension in that upper back region. The 2 areas that you'll likely feel this is going to be in your upper back between your shoulder blades, and you also might feel it in your lat muscles on the sides. These are both getting worked as we're doing this exercise. A common theme with all these exercises, guys, is we're not just focusing on the shoulder. We're clearing up all the areas around it so you can actually truly get better motion and decrease pain. This exercise is great for people that are doing a lot of sitting and rounding their shoulders throughout the day. Complete 2 sets of 10 of this exercise. The next exercise is a wall slide. This is personally one of my favorite exercises to do when I'm in the shower with warm water going on my shoulder blades. It just helps free up all that area back there. What you're going to do is you're going to find a wall. I like to put one foot in front of the other. From there, you're going to place your hands on the wall, keeping your forearms and elbows off. You're going to slide your arms up the wall and lean your chest forward. You should feel your shoulder blades on your back moving up and around. This is the perfect way to mobilize those areas and to free up the shoulder motions. Complete 2 sets of 10 of this exercise. Side note, guys, if you feel like you're getting a lot of relief with any of these exercises, sprinkle in more of them throughout the day. It's going to give you more periods of relief. The next exercise is a Pec Wall Stretch. This is going to help improve all the rounded shoulders that everybody seems to be having now as we're texting on our phones or sitting a lot more in front of the computer and TV. Find a corner of the wall where you can place your elbows at a 90-degree position. I like to put one foot in front of the other as it helps me lean a little bit more into the position. From there, with your arms on the wall, you're going to lean your chest forward and you're going to hold for a couple seconds. You should feel your pecs opening up and being stretched as you're doing this. Complete 15 reps with a 3-second hold, making sure not to force the motion. You should feel some relief after completing this exercise. The last exercise is a higher level mobility exercise and is called a windmill plus lift off. You're going to head over to the wall and get in a half kneel position. You're going to kneel on the leg that's furthest away from the wall and keeping the one closest to it with your hip connected. From there, you're going to slide your arm up the wall in a rainbow pattern, getting into the motion, making sure that you're following your eyes with your hands. Once you get to that end range position, you're going to add a lift off component where you're going to slide your arm off the wall, hold for a couple seconds, and then come back. Then you're going to reverse that rainbow motion to the original position. I know some of you guys watching this are saying there's no way in heck that I'm going to be able to do that exercise, and you can totally modify it. This is what you're going to do. You're still going to do the same motion, but what you're going to do is you're going to move to that rainbow pattern and just work up until the end of your motion or you experience pain. Once you're at that motion, you're just going to return to that original position and just work through whatever range of motion that you can. If you're also not able to kneel, you can do this exercise in standing. It's the same principles. Complete 2 sets of 10 of this exercise on both sides, noting any changes or differences side to side as you're doing it. These 5 exercises all had very specific purposes in helping the shoulder. With the chin tucks relieving tension in the neck and upper traps, the bench opener freeing up the thoracic spine and the upper back and also lat muscles, wall slides to improve shoulder blade mobility and overhead positioning, the Pec Wall Stretch to loosen up the pecs and also fix the rounded shoulder posture, and the windmills plus lift offs, adding the neck, thoracic spine, and shoulder rotation into one exercise. Although these exercises are effective for improving motion and decreasing shoulder pain, this is not the long-term solution that you're looking for. The root cause needs to be established, otherwise you're just doing guesswork with various exercises. Once the root cause is established, then you're able to have a game plan on how to fix this for good. If you're ready to take that next step and you're tired of this shoulder pain and dealing with this and being on this pain roller coaster every single day, every single week, and you're ready to take action, then text me the word pain to 720-710-4371 to get a tailored step-by-step approach on how to fix your shoulder pain for good using our shoulder comeback process. I will send you the exact blueprint that we use for all of our shoulder clients that walks through our exact process on how to help diagnose and treat the shoulder. Do this right now so you don't miss out on the opportunity to fix your shoulder pain and get your life back. After you reach out, please like and subscribe to the channel. We're putting out as much shoulder content as we can daily and weekly to answer all of your guys' questions. At Comeback Performance, our mission is simple. We're trying to help 1 million people around the world eliminate shoulder pain, avoid unnecessary imaging, surgeries, and injections, and get their lives back. At Comeback Performance, the comeback is always stronger than the setback.